Hello everyone, welcome back again. So we are continuing with our series of R.K. Narayan. In the previous video you have seen the most important 50 one-liners of R.K. Narayan. So this is the part 2 in which we are going to discuss 25 one-liners which are very much useful for your TGT and PGT examination. So let's start with the very first question that is in your screen. So the first question is, Chandran is the central character of the novel. So in which novel of R.K. Narayan Chandran is the central character? So the answer is The Bachelor of Arts, and it got published in the year 1937. Second question, which character of Narayan teaches English in a college? So this is the very famous character of Narayan who teaches English in a college. Do remember that the teacher teaches the subject English in a college, and his name is Krishnan. And this appears in the novel The English Teacher, and it got published in the year 1945. So our next question is, so it is a theme based question. Some lines has been given. You have to identify the novel as well as the character. So third question, I have never opposed my husband or argued with him at any time. What he does is right. It is a wife's duty to feel so. So these lines has been said by a character whose name is Janama, and it appears in the novel The Dark Room, got published in the year 1938. Moving to the next question, which female character of Narayan is a true disciple of Gandhi? So, which female character of Narayan? So, the character name is Bharti, and this character Bharti appears in the novel Waiting for the Mahatma, and it got published in the year 1955. Next question. Name the novel in which Narayan portrayed a foreign lady. This is also a very important question. So the answer is The Vendor of Sweets, got published in the year 1967, and the woman, and that foreign woman to whom Narayan portrayed, the name of the woman is Grace. Moving to the next question, which is the only novel of Narayan in which he has depicted a co-wife? So the novel is Grandmother's Tale, and it got published in the year 1993. Next question, some lines has been given and you have to identify. So the lines are, I belong to a family traditionally dedicated to the temple as dancers. I danced in the village temple. We are viewed as public women. So these lines appeared in the novel The Guide. And who is I here? So I is referred to a girl whose name is Rosie. Right? So this is the very famous novel of R.K. Narayan, and this novel The Guide received the Sahitya Academy Award in the year 1960. See, the next question belongs to the same which I just told you. Eighth question. Name the first recipient of the Sahitya Academy Award for the best writing in English. So in English language, who is the first person, who is the first recipient of the Sahitya Academy Award? So the answer will be R.K. Narayan. Sorry, R.K. Narayan, and he received this award for his novel The Guide. Ninth question. Identify the work of Narayan on which a very popular TV serial was made. So it is a very famous question, and the answer will be Malgudi Days. As you all know that Malgudi is a fictional town created by R.K. Narayan, and that town was very much popular. 10th question. A dose of prison life is not a bad thing. It may be just what he needs now. So who said these words? These words has been said by Raju in the novel The Guide. Let's move to the next question. Whose novels in Indian literature are characterized by Chekhovian simplicity and gentle humor? So the answer is R.K. Narayan. 12th question. It is a poet's business only to ask a question he cannot always expect an answer. So again, these lines are from which novel? These lines are from The Bachelor of Arts, and this novel is quite famous and it got published in the year 1937. Next question. Narayan graduated from which college? So he was graduated from Maharaja College, Mysore. Next question. Who has written the introduction of the novel The Bachelor of Arts? This is the utmost very important question. So who has written the introduction? It was written by Graham Greene, and Graham Greene is also the mentor of R.K. Narayan. Next question. How many parts and chapters does the novel Bachelor of Arts have? So how many parts and chapter it have? So it has 4 parts and 18 chapters. Next question. Who is the father-in-law of Chandran in the Bachelor of Arts? So the answer will be Jayarama Iyer. The Bachelor of Arts, you are very much aware that there are two famous characters, Chandran and Mohan. So Chandran's father-in-law was Jayarama Iyer. Next question, again some lines has been given. It is all settled already, the husband of every girl and wife of every man. It is nobody's choice. Who said these words? So these words has been said by mother in the novel The Bachelor of Arts. 18th question. Lines has been given. Ugliness and beauty is all as it strikes one's eye. Everyone has his own vision. How do all the ugly girls in the world get married? So these are the famous line has been said by mother in the Bachelor of Arts. Next question. Again, this is very important question. Which work of Narayan tells about his views on the US when he traveled there? So the answer is My Dateless Diary. And My Dateless Diary is a very renowned travelogue written by R.K. Narayan, in which he has shared his views regarding the US when he got there. Right? Next question. Question number 20. Some background has been given. So listen it very carefully. If one has to marry, one must do it for love. If there is such a thing, or for the money and comforts, there is no sense in shutting your eyes to the reality of things. I am beginning to believe in callous realism. Who said these words? So these words has been said Mohan in the Bachelor of Arts, and Mohan is a very good friend, or we can say the best friend of the protagonist of the novel uh, The Bachelor of Arts, and the protagonist was Chandran. Question number 21. Friendship was another illusion like love, though it did not reach the same mad heights. People pretended that they were friends when the fact was they were together by force of circumstances. Friendship, what meaningless expression had come into use. So these lines has been said by Chandran in the Bachelor of Arts. See, from these questions, I am very much hope that you are very much aware about the characters, like Mohan and Chandran are the two famous characters which appear in the novel The Bachelor of Arts. Next question. Narayan wakes in me a spring of gratitude, for he has offered me a second home. Without him, I could never have known what it is like to be Indian. So these are the very famous line written by Graham Greene in the introduction of the Bachelor of Arts. So another question arises from here, that who has written the introduction of the Bachelor of Art? So Graham Greene has written these lines in the introduction of the Bachelor of Arts. So our next question is question number 23rd. He was the assistant professor of English. The student hated him and called him Elephant Master. Identify the character as well as the novel. So the character Mr. Gajapati called Elephant Master by the students because the students hated him a lot, and Mr. Gajapati character appeared in the novel The Bachelor of Arts. Next question, who is Chandran's poet friend in The Bachelor of Arts? So the answer is Mohan. And the last question, Chandran in The Bachelor of Arts took the agency of what? So he took the agency of the Daily Messenger, right? So these are very important 25 one-liners of R.K. Narayan. Hope all these questions helps you a lot. So thank you so much for listening.